Alright, listen, we'll try to get to you, alright? We'll try to get to you.
Okay, I'll try not to eat anything. I think it would be bad.
Don't eat anything there, alright? Just hold on. Prince Ogman's son, your crew needs you. I need my first mate. You hold on. Compose yourself. It's an order.
Excuse me while I just have a look at my own
Stop laughing.
other character.
Uker then drinks see invisibility. Is that your?
He drinks a see invisibility.
Yeah.
I see him flying the fuck away over the trees.
Yep.
I want to spend a mythic point to throw a dispelling bomb at him.
Okay.
Because I can.
It is
So Uker doesn't throw bombs like
290
this?
feet away with 20 feet up, so it's about 30 feet away, 300 feet away.
Uker's bombs
so
look like footballs.
Third range increment.
Okay.
Because I've got limitless range.
And Remy's running, so he gains no dex bonus.
Mm-hmm.
What's your touch AC without dex bonus, Mark?
Well, I don't know, just roll and I'll let you know in a second. I gotta switch back. As I've just noticed, you've denied my character concept for the other character. So apparently I have to make this work somehow.
Well, no, I really want to have a conversation with the whole group. Basically, you're trying to do a crossover between a past campaign, and it's like, well, maybe some of the other guys would want to do that too. So,
We sure as hell would. At least I would.
what a whiner of a prince! Yeah, the prince was basically sold to the Norns, that are horrible hag-like beings. But
You know
yeah,
what?
he's
You're
young.
You're a Viking prince. You're not allowed to cry. You're not allowed to cry.
He was sent on this mission to be hardened up a little bit, and then was totally sold out by these heroes that he
True.
basically looked
Heroes,
up to.
He still has all of his
plural.
limbs. So I don't know what he's complaining about.
Everybody was like, "Don't do it." Don't. Everybody else was going, "Don't do it."
Okay,
so
so-
touch AC of 33.
So you see that little blue dot out here? That's where Remy ran to, and Uker is throwing a bomb downtown.
Touch of 33.
As a fucking NFL, like
Yeah, you hit. Yeah, he's
best
a football
NFL
player.
fucking
He's the
pass
best
here.
quarterback ever.
Yeah, exactly.
Give him the ball, and he acts like a running back. He's okay,
He's a
so
football
I'm
team.
going to attempt to dispel your highest caster level thing that's running on you.
That would be.
It would be the fly, and then if I roll too low, it ends
Do you
up.
have to hit me?
Yes.
Does
Well-
it do damage?
No.
Okay, that's gonna hit my. I don't know. It's.
We have weird mythic powers, Marty. We need adjudication.
Yeah,
What's
no,
going on?
I've got a force
Why
field.
am I getting suddenly,
Force
like-
field defense in me 10 temporary hit points.
I'm
And
getting-
it says in the description if whatever hit it doesn't penetrate more than 10 damage, whatever secondary effects.
This is the only effect. It's a touch attack dispel.
Fair enough.
Okay, yeah, I think it would dispel things.
Right.
Also, if the strength if it did damage, the strength behind it would just get through the temp.
Oh,
He's he's throwing a little violet at me. Took his arm. Sorry, guys.
fucking exit wound on the other
So
side.
I dispel up to 8th
Eighth
caster
level.
level stuff. So I think the invisibility goes away.
No. Oh, no, it's my cast levels.
Your caster level was based on your
Double your mythic tier,
level.
so 6.
Oh, the invisibility.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I guess I'll go away.
Okay, so
He's right there.
Uther throws a dispelling bomb, and it's like, is he gonna hit him? Is he gonna hit him? And there's this weird splash of magic-eating water. A weird thing to yell at Mark's character.
He learned limitless range from Azzy.
Oh, okay, Galeth, are you doing anything? The little flying thief buggered off pretty quickly.
And devoted heaven of the abyss by fire to sing to this again with friends. Forgotten people dwell on the long mountain and the coast of drifting sad and far away.
we need to hit him with
Has nothing useful.
Okay, so the paladin, after having his religious experience with the Norns, has been babbling scripture.
So I don't know who played Dark Souls, but he's about to hollow out, is what the phrase is.
What's that?
He's about to go hollow. Which is to like turn into a mindless undead monster. But yeah, it's here.
Lokrik. Holy crap, you guys you're far away now.
Yep.
Let's see what the range of this spell is. This spell being Glitter Dust.
I think it's 100 plus. If it's longer, that'd be awesome.
100 feet plus 10 feet per level, so 200 feet away. Lokrik
Too far
is-
away.
Too far away.
290. Huh.
You should shake your fist like I shake my fist. Ah! Don't make me get out my sling.
Okay, he's going to bring him down. He says he'll swift action 1 point martial order Uker to give him a single melee or range attack as an immediate action.
All right, we're bringing him down. I don't think I can throw a bomb as this action, but I can throw other things. Can I throw a bomb as this type of
melee
action?
or range attack, sure.
So you can throw a bomb.
Okay.
Or do you have fast? Oh, he doesn't have fast.
I don't have fast bombs, so I think it's a standard action. It's a different kind of action. I can throw others. There's things I can throw. I can throw things. So what we're going to throw is a javelin. I don't want to. I'm kind of hesitant to do damage. I am going to throw a. I'll try to throw a Tanglefoot bag at you.
Okay.
I think it's got a 10-foot range. It might have 20. Give me a second. By default, then I have to figure out how far I actually throw it. Tanglefoot bag. Tanglefoot bag.
Okay, and then
Range
as
increment 10 feet.
Lokrik's action, he casts Expeditious Retreat on himself and moves up into the boat.
So 6 range increments, so minus 10. So 1d20 plus 19 minus 10 on range penalties. Oh, touch AC 13 against your flat-footed touch AC.
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's 11 with size, and then your deflection bonus from...
Yeah.
You have a +3 ring of deflection?
Check. Shit, no, it is 13.
Gotcha! Goo! Goo for
Alright,
you!
so how long does the entanglement effect last?
I say I don't want to. I'm a little hesitant to get all violent, but 5 rounds of goo.
Alright.
Okay, but I'm fine. It's not like I'm glued to anything.
Right. A creature that is glued to the floor or unable to fly can break free by Blaya. Yeah, it's fine. A flying creature is not stuck to the floor, but it must make a DC 15 reflex save or be unable to fly. If it has wings, you don't have wings, so it's fine. Yeah.
So you're just kind of glued together. You're flying forward. I think you're still entangled. Does entangle allow you to run?
And give me a second. It is half speed.
I don't need legs though. It's strictly mental.
You move at half speed. -4 dex. -2 on attack rolls on top of that.
It's weighting you down a little bit. So I think you
So,
could
yeah.
run at half speed, but the penalty is half speed.
Yeah. It's not quite entangle. It's a different list of things.
All right, Lemmy, what are you doing? Oh, sorry, that was Lokrik's turn. Now it is Remy-Nay's turn.
Oh, and that I think that to hit was actually 2 higher because it was from the or 3 higher because the mythic point was used to do
Yes,
it.
you do add your. He does add your tier to the.
Yeah. Didn't do
to
that.
the attack. Yeah.
Remy's going to descend somewhere.
Okay.
Is there somewhere to hide? Because I'm just in black green.
Yeah. There's basically this tangled heavy undergrowth forest everywhere.
Okay, he's going to drop into that and move stealthily.
Okay, give me a stealth check as you're at a -4 dex.
Yep.
So you got hit by the goo bag, and you notice he's kind of going down.
So I got him. He's all sticky now.
And I spend a mythic point.
Okay. You're keeping track of the number of mythic points you're spending?
That's today. That's 2. So that's going to be a 46. And he moves another 30 feet.
Okay, stealth 46. And you're kind of down in the brush.
Lemmy, your cousin's an asshole.
Told you.
What is Lemmy doing? Is he still just studying
Lemmy's
the...
talking.
Okay, you're talking to the
talking.
prince? Uker, what's your action?
Uger is actually going to run over, climb up into the boat.
Okay. Huh? What happened? Huh?
You want to you stay sit.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened?
Remy did the bad thing.
Uh-huh.
I didn't so bad.
Is Remy doing a bad thing a bad thing?
Oh. What is Bugs?
He's got a high enough wisdom.
He's got an 8 int.
Yeah, it hit 8 int, 18 wisdom. 20 wisdom, sorry.
Yeah. He has no ranks in bluff.
Oh, bad thing bad?
Yeah. Bad thing bad.
Oh. He smiles nervously as he's happy he got the thing right. He's got 0 ranks in bluff, so he rolls a nat 20. Getting 20.
15.
Oh,
Okay.
why did he do?
Human sacrifice.
Huh?
No prince. He traded prince.
He's looking at you confused because he overheard the lie, and that doesn't seem to make sense.
He said he didn't do that, and of course he didn't do that.
He didn't do that. He said.
Prince said.
No, where Prince? He gets up and he's looking around for Prince.
The in puddle.
No, trick. He's trick.
Okay, just making certain Trunabog's not doing something sketch.
No, he was napping. Gallop,
Yeah.
and then Lokrik.
There's really nothing I can do.
Yeah, Lokrik.
Hobble after him.
Babble at him more.
Lokrik's standing on the boat and he's just looking. We need to speak to you when you're done with your spell, Lemmy.
We might want to get ship in air.
Oh, where's Remy?
there's going to be a decision coming up. We'll give him a round to think about how he wants to answer.
Wait, what's going
He
on?
if he wants to be with Remy, then he could be with Remy.
Oh, you're not going after Remy with the boat? You're just leaving?
I think we're just going to get some vertical. And we'll figure out what we're doing from there. We just need to be away.
It takes about 5 rounds for everyone to grab their stuff and get onto the boat. What is Remy doing in this time?
Oh, he's fucking stuck though. Shit.
Actually, yeah, it takes you 5 rounds to get rid of the goo.
Yeah, so I'm fucked.
So...
Lemmy, are you abandoning the spell, or you can see your companions getting onto the boat?
The message still works even if Scry is not working. Is that correct?
I don't think so.
No.
No, that describes your...
You need a fort. You need to be within 400 plus whatever feet to work
And
with the
Narwhal's
path.
this big.
Wow.
Takes the bowl of them.
Okay, so you're taking the bowl with you onto the boat?
Yeah.
What are your orders, Captain? This is the crew.
I'll find you, Prince.
Help me.
Tell the witches that Lemmy, when the witches listen, stop crying. When the diplomacy, and it's basically going, you're sorry, you are Prince Ogmund's son, heir to the throne of Vosgard.
Maybe.
You are the son of King. He was doing the "you are royalty," and you're a part of my crew. You will compose yourself now. So diplomacy.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get a bonus because I'm his only salvation, kind of?
Sure. +2.
All right. 23.
+2 because he wants to believe you.
Okay. I can tell them.
28.
I can tell them I can do this.
You can do this because 1, you are a prince, and 2, you fucking have to. We will come and find you.
They will rue the day if they lay a claw on me.
You tell them that the Heroes of Aegis
What was that?
need...
What was that? And then
Control yourself.
the spell just goes dark.
Oh, fucking great. Wait, the spell ends or it goes dark?
No, the spell ended.
Okay.
So
Wait, with the scrying or the message?
Well, the scrying and the message.
Sure.
You're now messaging amongst
1-1
all of
ends.
you. Actually, you still have a message with Remy, although there needs to be line of sight to do this.
yeah, well, he could be listening to us on the comms. Oh, what we should do is walk around and just talk because it'll keep making noise by him. So Runabug.
Where'd you go?
Are you
He's
stay
panicking,
on?
looking around.
Where'd you go?
Are you stay on boat or you stay with Remy?
What do you mean?
Runabog.
On boat or with Remy?
Remy has abandoned us, and he's committed treason. He's abandoned you. He's abandoned the crew. He's abandoned the boat.
Treason?
Right. He's abandoned all of us.
Remy, not trees.
Remy has betrayed us.
No,
Remy
trick,
has
trick.
betrayed us.
He's just trick.
Remy.
Remy,
He has.
Remy, your cousin.
Right. And
Just bad
He-
joke. Bad joke.
then if you wish, stay with us. Or if you wish, go out into the forest and find him. What would you like to do?
Mark, do you want
Decision
Remy,
makers in this are
do you
Mark
want
or
Remy to stay with?
Runebug. Yeah.
Depends. With Runebug, well, as a character, Remy would. Yeah. Come on, Runebug. The adventures of Han Solo and Chewbacca are not done yet.
We go find him first. Remy! Remy!
Sure, alright.
He hops off the boat, but he's still
Can I
hanging
see-
onto it a little bit.
But before you go here, come here. He's gonna grab a handful of his hair, pull it out. Sorry, you were caught on something.
Oh, okay, now he feels betrayed as he moves away from you. Rubbing the side of his face as where you grab whiskers.
No, it's his hands. Just on his hand, like,
They's gonna leave without you. Remy!
He's got all our freaking grabs too.
Uker's gonna kick a barrel of food off the.
Off the
Chuck a
boat.
barrel of food off the boat.
Okay. Lands in the sand.
It'll be like 40 man days of food. They should be able to. There you go.
No, don't leave.
Are you taking off?
Do you choose to stay on the boat, or do you choose to be with Remy?
No.
Remy! No, don't leave without us.
The boat is rising up.
He was too stupid to have an alignment.
It's like asking a rock.
Look,
Why did you do it?
He's flailing around and shooting sand at you guys and yelling up at you.
No, don't leave us here to die.
The boat's rising up. The dragon figurehead growling. Lokrik just turns away from watching Runebug. Just looks at the horizon.
I remove Remy from the list of do not kill. For the dragon.
That's harsh. Ooh.
Remy,
so the
Remy, you're actually hiding in the bushes.
Yeah.
And you overhear this.
Like all of our everything's on message, right? All
As
the parties
soon as you
talking.
saw the party again, you could hear them kind of like through the message spell. You heard Uker the ultimatum to Runebug. And then you hear Lemmy giving orders to the dragon, and you notice that your name is no longer included.
He's genuinely hurt. And he's gonna go try to beat him to Stemaglen so he can tell the most awful lie to Gemadri.
Whereas they're trying to beat you back to go talk to the king.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to a different location. Although we move much faster than they do.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think at this point, when the party kicks one of their members out, we gotta pause for a moment. Are you guys? Is this a
Have we
bluff?
actually done this before?
I don't know. Is this a?
I don't think this
bluff,
has happened
Ahmed,
before.
Adam, John, or are you guys actually flying away?
Well, see.
Well, Remy's kind of in charge of the ship. That's the problem.
The thing is, as a paladin, having found out what happened, I'm not exactly eager to go back and
Well,
help that guy.
you saw. No, you were there. You were
Lemmy's
part
like,
of the, you were
fuck
part
him.
of the conversation.
Lemmy
Yeah,
is.
exactly. But I mean, knowing that, I'm not exactly. He's not. Galuf wouldn't exactly be like.
He's been
yeah,
given
let's
too
help
many
Remy
chances.
out."
He's been given too many chances. And he's backstabbed us every time.
It's-
I cannot deal with this. He's given an innocent to who knows what. The Norns.
So before
It's
we found out
unacceptable.
that the kid was being like tortured and in like a bad spot, it would have been get the kid back, come back, and that'll be done. But
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
so
if this is anybody's fault, it's Marty's.
So
Yes.
if Remy is
Mark
seen,
apparently just
he's
wants to populate the campaign world with his own past NPC,
Well,
his own PCs.
Remy.
There's a mythic army out there, Marshall.
There's a mythical army of people.
Are you concerned about a Zildin? Yes. Should you be concerned about a vengeful Remy Nay?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. His skill set. Oh god.
Okay, so it feels like the boat is heading up. You actually see Yggdrasil in the distance. Are you heading towards there? Are you heading towards the spire? And there may be some settlements kind of like really far off in the distance.
Look around.
In different
Look
directions.
around. Start making. Start scanning. Okay, quick question. The traveler, the seller, told us. He told somebody if you came from a travel ring or something like that. Did he say that to Uker, or did he say that to? He said to
Uker
Uker.
knows about the travel
Does
rings.
Uker say anything?
That wasn't Prime on his mind. He knows.
Okay. All right. Look around, see what's here, and then we'll make our way to Yig. Excuse me, guys.
Can we get the prince back?
I don't know what plane they're on. That's why we're looking around.
Okay.
If teleport doesn't work that way, if I say I want to go to a cave that has a cauldron and possibly some witches in it, and it's not the same one, Lemmy doesn't. I don't want to be in there. Do you understand that?
Cauldron witches and caves.
Do you understand that problem?
Damn it.
Yeah. That is a bad problem.
So the only way for him to come out is for him is for them to bring him out. I've no idea what plane they're on.
We told Remy to get Prince back. Maybe he'll get Prince back.
And also, I don't want to run in any witches that are on this plane.
You can see like Bog flailing around on the beach and then kind of slumps down in the sand and throws sand up. He looks like
Uker should say, should I mercy kill him with a rock to the head?
the boat is traveling off. Are you going towards Yggdrasil? Like, okay, you're flying.
No,
have
we're
a look around.
gonna do just look around, see what's below us.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at your static perception checks. I know that they're up to date because I updated them. You're welcome.
Mine's lower.
29 for me. Plus, if distance, 25. 34, I mean.
Oh, and Galith is lowered, so it should be +2 instead of +4.
Galith really doesn't see anything.
Nope.
Well, Lokrik is part of that party of +3 perception.
I'm part of the +2 sense motives crew.
Apparently, Captain Lemmy is the one that sees everything. Okay, you actually see in the distance, kind of heading away from the lake, or they might have traveled around the lake and they're heading off into the plains. You can see the dinosaurs kind of slowly moving with packs on them, and the men sitting on the dinosaur backs, and a couple of the mercanes still sitting on the dinosaurs. So you can see them in the plains.
They're over there.
And then you see the nearby root of Yggdrasil kind of raises like a hump. That was the general. That's in the opposite direction. It's the general direction where the hags took you, and then you could see Yggdrasil in the distance in all of its glory. This massive tree stretching up into the heavens.
Which way, Captain?
So you do a full. You do not spot Remy. He's just too good at hiding.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah, little fucker.
We bastard.
So Lemmy's. We're gonna circle for a bit while we.
Is there anything that Remy's
discuss.
doing while they're circling? Like, you know.
He's scraping the tangled.
Yeah, you get that off, and that's when you kind of climbed up in the bushes and you kind of heard Lemmy talking, but you could still see the boat flying around. It's maybe about 1,000 feet up in the air, doing this really wide circle around the lake.
He'll try to stay hidden. I think he knows his cousin's pretty
Okay.
spotty.
The message spell wears off.
Spotty and somewhat emotional. Is that?
If anyone is to see Remy, there needs to be subdued and taken into custody.
Or we can go that way.
Which way are you pointing?
He's pointing towards the tree.
Okay. Towards the tree or towards
No,
the
no,
root
that's
that
just
turns
a
into
no.
hill.
Uker's actually
to
pointing.
let's go
He
to the
pointed
root.
to the tree.
Lemmy wants to. Well, Lemmy's looking for a cave at this
Okay.
point.
Okay.
He doesn't know where they are. He might be here, but like I said, different witches. Like, not the witches I was looking for.
Also, you can't, without the prince, you can't teleport away, because nobody else can run boat without you. We have too few people.
Right.
So we need to get far enough away that if we land, we don't have big surprise.
How many people do you have now? I guess Runobog
Barely
is
enough to run the boat.
Oh shit! Yeah.
You have just
Just
enough to make the
enough.
boat fly. You don't have enough people to actually make the boat.
We can't water
Water.
anything.
So all Remy's got to do is kill one crewman.
Yep. And then we'll do Operation. We know that handle Uker wanted on the boat.
All right, so
call
they're,
this
they're
boat
still circling. They almost did
yeah.
a full circle around the area. It feels like they might be looking for you, or maybe they're having a look around. You're not sure.
He's gonna turn invisible using his regular invisibility,
Yep.
and he's gonna go find Runobog.
Okay. So, a little while later, you see Hrunobog sitting on the beach weeping, kind of like, oh.
Hey.
But he's got a barrel of fish that's open. And he's kind of like eating, chewing on a fish head when you see him.
He steals the fish from him.
Remy? Remy, you didn't run away.
Of course I didn't run away. I made a strategic withdrawal.
They told a bunch of lies about you, Remy.
I know they're terrible lawyers. It's that Lemmy. It's that Lemmy. He's out to get me. Always has been.
Stematon.
Oh, the dumb Stematon.
What we do now? We don't have boat. We're in this strange place.
Well, you and I have been on a lot of adventures, and we've traveled a lot of places.
Yeah?
This will be no different than that.
Okay.
We'll give a quick prayer to maybe get a bit of a blessing on our way, and then we'll find our way around. Don't you worry.
You want to steal from those merchants?
Actually, if anyone... Oh, I don't know if they'd let me... No, but you know who can get us out of here?
Who's that?
It's them. It's them.
Oh, we joined their caravan. Safety
Yeah?
in numbers. Oh.
Oh, you got it.
Okay, he bobs his head and goes over and starts collecting up some of the fish that spilled out when you broke the barrel open.
Okay. Why don't you get in the barrel? Get in the barrel. Into the barrel. Yeah, we're not walking. Because we're not walking. That's why.
I'm gonna smell like fish for days, he says.
Yeah, it'll be an improvement, you hairy beast. Let's go.
Oh. Oh.
He's got a strong sense of smell, but he gets into the fish barrel, fish kind of spilling out all around him.
Yeah, and we move it.
And then you telekinetically move it
Yeah.
towards... Alright. I'm assuming you're waiting till the boat's out of view before.
Yeah, before we do
yeah,
this.
you guys are squatting. You guys are squatting in the shadow of the beach. All right, you've done a full circle around the area, Captain Lemmy. You're looking for a cave. Give me a perception check.
Alright, I have to pick up my wife from the bus station. She's back.
Marty, I'm including
Take your dogs at the
my.
same time.
I'm taking 30
Alright,
distance.
I'm gonna let her and make her take the dogs out.
I'm adding 5 to distance, Marty.
Yep.
50.
You rolled a 50 in a spot check.
With the plus 34. Or
Okay. You notice that the route that looks like a hill, the route actually is kind of going along the ground and then goes up and down, and it actually creates a loop. Like there's actual space.
Is there any place for the ship to land?
You could probably nestle the ship down in the underbrush. Might be a
Okay.
nice cushiony sort of landing.
Narlord, Why don't you get some trees to animate so they can hold the ship when it lands? We're gonna land right about there. So basically, get him to get two trees to
It's an awesome use
kinda,
of animate tree. Just get the trees to create a big
basically
wedge to land the boat in.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
That's hilarious. How many trees can Gnarlroot animate?
2 at a time.
2 trees.
And they basically have the stats of slow treants that can animate more trees. So they're pretty fucking strong.
Okay, so
Just leave them in the spot and have them just.
Gnarlroot, does that give me a Profession Sailor check as you're trying to land in difficult terrain with these trees? I just don't know what your Profession Sailor is.
It's 14.
Oh, okay.
22.
Lemmy, the captain of captains.
You landed on a tree.
Okay, so you land nearby this nearby this hill that isn't quite a hill, but a massive root of Yggdrasil that has formed an archway, if you will.
Yeah. Perception check. And tracking is what he's looking for. Around the cave.
Okay, so you guys are going to hop off and go look? Who are the people
Yeah.
that are going to go look?
Ook, who wants to come along? I don't want anyone that's caused offense to them or did not have a good interaction to come. Only those that had a pleasant interaction, as pleasant as it possibly could.
I wouldn't
Pleasant as
call
it
that
possibly
experience pleasant. I've already
know.
paid my debt to them.
Says Lokrik.
Or will.
Okay.
He seems troubled by...
Danekinder then. Danekinder and I will go forth. They were kind to Danekinder and they understand me and I understand them somewhat.
Kiaran looks at Galeth to see if they want to go.
He nods. He's been silent for the past couple of hours.
Okay, so a Danekinder with a Lemmy-O on his back, and then a Kiaran with Galeth on the back are going to go investigate the arch. You manage to push your way down through the bushes, and then you see this massive arch that is kind of creating a... Well, it's an arch. It's very thick, so it actually is dark underneath the arch. But unmistakably, there are carvings into the root of Yggdrasil at the top of the arch. Hundreds of them.
Okay. Can I understand them?
They seem to be names.
What's the oldest one and what's the newest one?
Okay, give me a perception check, I guess.
Craft, oh, sure. Perception. And I also want to do tracking, Marty. 34.
Okay. You find your names are the newest names.
Oh.
How many names were there? Hundreds, you said? And what's the
100?
first name? What's the first one?
Oh, you're not sure. It's like...
Are there wood carvings in the on the ground? Like, does it seem like it's been cut, or it's in there, like it was?
It seems
Yeah,
it seems like it's almost like grown in.
Right.
Although
Okay.
the new ones look like they're freshly cut, so you don't find any carved shavings. If that's what you're saying.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay. Then I want to do tracking on the ground.
You see a bunch of tracks that you recognize as your own.
Is this the path that we took?
You
Like
don't
we
remember-
went through here?
You don't remember taking this path.
Wait, our own tracks.
Yep.
By our own, do you mean me, Galeth?
Well, I think you don't leave tracks, so you don't find your own, but you do
I
find
don't.
Galeth's and Lokrik's and Uker's and
All of them's. Okay.
Remy's and Prince Ogmundson and
What's beyond it?
you don't know. It kind of goes into the dark shadow of a cave that you can see light on the other end, but
I think this is a portal. Might be. You ready? Galeth? Do our large animals fit in here? Should, right?
Yep.
Okay.
The route is like 1,000 feet across the arch.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Fuck it. Let's go in.
Gallup pats Yarn's neck and
Let's go in.
The choking forest kind of comes down and goes into the route, and there does seem to be a very slender path.
Okay, we'll take that. Yeah.
Okay, you're traveling along the path. You're now in almost like darkness, shade from the overhang.
Does anybody have dark vision?
No, you chased
Yes.
that guy away.
I have dark vision for an item, and Karen, I think,
Kjarn has very close dark vision.
yeah, very close.
I'll cast light on Dane Kinder's horns.
Okay.
On like both of them. I have 2 spells. Like,
Yeah, it's usually an object, so probably like a little leather strap on his horns. Okay, you begin picking your way through this place.
mm-hmm.
The light that you saw on the other side doesn't... You seem to be getting closer and closer, and there's a bit of overhang from like forest, kind of a canopy, and you cross underneath that, and you get a strange chilling sensation, butterflies in your stomach, a temporary vertigo, and it's really dark on the other side.
That was a portal.
You actually turn to talk to Galeth, and he's not there.
Is Dane
Where
Kinder
am
here?
I?
Yeah, Dane Kinder's there, yeah.
I turn back, try to walk through.
Okay, there actually you could see shimmering, appearing as Kjarn and Galeth that kind of chased after Lemmy and Dane Kinder. when
They're
they
slowly
disappeared.
coming behind us?
Yeah, they're following you, yeah.
Okay. I let them... I like come back and let them come in.
You look back and you can see light from the archway. It's still an arch, but you get the sense that you've wandered into a very dark, thorn-filled
Right.
expanse in front of you.
Okay.
You can't see the sky, the walls of thorns. It's almost like there's a way in, and there might be a left turn or a T intersection.
Okay, Marty, I'm gonna cast, where are you? Where are you? Fuck did you go? Oh, Guiding Star, there it is. It's a mythic point.
Okay, which basically you know the direction that
I know this spot.
you know this spot.
Yeah.
Okay, you seem to be entering a, if you go forward, what might be...
Actually, Marty, I
Yeah.
go back into the portal. Do I still have access to that spot?
Okay, you pass back through what you think is a natural portal. You don't see Galeth and Kjarn anymore.
But
Guiding
do I
Star,
sense?
how does it work?
oh, guiding here. I will read for you.
Is it
Guiding
only on the
Star.
same plane?
I think so. From a bomb surrounding cast, this remaining duration always standard.
Just tell me
German
whether it
distance.
only works on the same plane or not.
Cannot determine the location of the area. No, you cannot determine the location of the area if you are on a different plane.
Okay. You lose track of your Guiding Star.
Okay, go back in.
Okay.
It confirms what I was thinking.
The path forward, Kjarn remarks, looks like some sort of labyrinth of thorns.
What is it though? What? I did hear.
Just great walls of thorns, and the cave, like, it should have, you should have come out the other side, and you did, but it seems like in this place the route acts like a ceiling that just kind of stretches, and these walls of thorns go up to the ceiling. And there's a T intersection up ahead.
Can you detect any evil, Galth?
This is a pretty big area, right?
Yep.
Not from this far away. Besides, there's nothing here that looks like it could be evil unless it's the thorns. But wouldn't you know that better than I? Aren't you a Stematon priest?
But there's no light. Darkness usually holds evil.
This place does not look inviting, says Kieran.
It does not remind me of the cave. It doesn't remind me of the cave that the prince was in. Not sure what to make of this. I have a feeling we might be going the wrong way. Although our names were on that route, the freshest. I don't know if this is the way to the Norns cave or not. I have no clue, my
The
friend.
juncture up ahead. Right or left?
You can go right.
Very well.
Okay, which way are you going?
Right.
Right, everyone?
Right, okay. There's a...
Oh, tracking, Marty.
Yes.
I wanted to do tracking. Do I see any steps,
Give me a
any
sur-
footprints?
Give me a survival check.
26. I can't see shit, son.
26 isn't too bad, and it happened recently. Suspiciously, the prince's tracks are the only ones out of all of your tracks that leads right up to the edge of the labyrinth.
The prince has been here. Only the prince. Let's follow those tracks. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. You understand? Be prepared for anything. I don't know where these... I don't know what's going on.
We're in a different plane, Galeth and I. Don't worry about it. Look at his face. It's like he sat on something big.
Shall we proceed? The tracks go up there. Whatever way direction. Let's go get them.
Okay.
Alright.
The prince's tracks get to the T intersection and he turns right.
Turn right. We follow the tracks.
Okay. Then there's a... You walk for about 30 feet or so, and then you can keep on going forward, and there seems to be a place to go left, and then instead of going 30 feet forward, you could go right.
Following his footprints.
Okay. How long are you doing this?
As long as it takes.
Okay. So you go in and you spend a good 10 minutes going left, right, forward, weird intersections as you're going through this...
Kieran has scent? I'm just checking. Because if he does, if he smells us crossing our own track, he would make that known.
Okay. It's about 10 minutes in. The two beasts have DR Mythic, I believe. Correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Kieran didn't
Yes.
gain DR Mythic, did
No,
he?
Kieran didn't gain DR Mythic because
Okay.
Kieran is a champion.
About 10 minutes in, Kieran, you've nicked yourself on the thorns a few times and you've taken 3 damage.
I don't want to go to Arcadia.
And you get to like a square clearing. Like it's only about 10 by, I will say, a 20-foot square, and there seems to be many junctures. The prince's prints go right up to the middle of the square. It looked like for a moment he stood in front of somebody and maybe knelt down. Like maybe he collapsed onto his knees.
Okay, does it look like there's footprints beyond it? Or steps beyond, anything beyond it?
No.
might be another portal. Does it look any different on the ground? Like the grass is a little different, or in
Nope.
line, or
It's at this point in time where it becomes completely evident that the entire maze shook and changed.
just now?
Yep, the ways that the way behind you actually collapses, and the way several of the other ways begin to overgrow, and then new ways open up.
This place is alive.
Does the prince have? Does the prince continue footprints?
No,
Can you smell them?
Scent?
sure.
Is this considered forest terrain?
This is considered. No, this is not a natural forest terrain.
Okay. 33. Traku by Sentu.
How long do tracks by scent stay?
Hours. I believe it's +1 per hour. +1 DC per hour, I think. Scent. Scentability. Okay. The DC increases by 2 for every hour.
Fuck.
The DC is normally 10.
So, what? 25 now?
You guys rested for at least 8, and then spent some time that morning, and then flew around, and flew here. It's like 16 hours later, so 32, 42.
42.
No, you don't smell the prince.
Nope.
All right. Lemmy's going to. The prince on his clothing has a crest. He knows what his clothing look like, or does he have a weapon? Anything that Lemmy can recognize?
The prince had a weapon that you recognize, yeah?
Okay, on a locate object. This will go for 400.
Where he's close.
800 feet. It's 800 feet.
Okay, you don't sense the prince's object in range.
Oh, Gareth, I'm running out of ideas.
That
can't-
actually was a really good one.
His clothing.
Let's keep moving.
Focus
Let's
on his
keep
clothing. He'll still be wearing it.
right.
So Thomason, how's it going?
Hey, Sir Thomason. All right, let's keep moving away from my point. Like we moved from the point to here,
Yes,
right?
the
Let's
point
keep
was
moving.
the point was really what's the range of guiding star? It's like the
No
same
range.
plane.
Yeah.
Okay, you're about 1,000 feet away from your guiding star right now.
Okay, keep going away from it in
Okay.
the same direction, and then after another 10 minutes, we'll try the locate object.
You soon begin to realize that the maze is changing, and the
Right.
further you get in, the more time it's going to take to navigate your way back.
I'm aware of that.
For this 10-foot change, I need you to make an intelligence check. I'm going to give you +2 because you're guiding star.
Okay, give me a sec. What kind of ground is this, by the way?
We'll call it for survival purposes somewhere between soft and firm.
Okay.
You probably don't want to touch the thorns. Lemmy's
You definitely do not want to touch the thorns.
yes, Lemmy's suspicious. Like this labyrinth might be made out of wall of thorns.
Okay.
It's at some of the it's at some of the, like the perfectly horticultural 90-degree angles that were Kieran's butt touched a few times. Now he knows about it, and he's now trying to avoid it. But give me an in check as you're trying to navigate through the.
Okay. 1d. Sorry, I didn't roll it.
Are we able to aid him?
Sure.
4.
What are you? You're just kind of saying no, go that way, or you're applying your intelligence?
I will apply my intelligence. If not, I would apply my ability to smell things.
I'll give you a +2 for like the scent ability. You came up with
Yeah.
a neat idea. Like if you cross over your own path again, you know.
Yeah. I know I've been here. I smell me.
Yep.
That is my glorious musk.
I smell glorious unicorn
Is
musk.
anyone else trying to
I'll
aid?
see if
I think I would probably cause more problems than help.
yeah.
But we were
let's
here
see if,
before.
let's see if Danekinder can help.
I'll
Danekinder.
smite the thorns.
His int of 2. Let's see if he has a skill that might help him. Perception? No, he's got nothing. He's got nothing.
Okay. He's really speedy.
Animal. He's fast as fuck. That's charge of the thorns.
You could try lots of paths.
So you were trying to go forward away from. You're trying to like find the other end, assuming there is
Not
another end.
the other end. I assume he was going towards something. He got towards something. He's not in range of my locate object spell, so let's
He's
go.
trying to make another locate object as far away from the original locate object.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So give me your in check.
In check. Do I get a bonus?
Yeah, +2 from
Kieran.
Kiaran.
Oh, Kieran gives me another 2. All right, cool. 16.
Okay. You know at this point that you're just deep in it.
Okay, let's try it again.
You keep on getting pulled from the maze off to the left hand side. You're like, I keep on trying to go forward, and you find you're sort of on the left hand side. You're probably several thousand feet into the maze at this point.
What were the instructions
every
to Uker?
10 minutes, this thing changes.
Instructions for Uker is
He's just hanging out on the boat, like
So the
keeping
the
order
boat,
or
the
watching
boat
out
went
for
near the
Yeah.
the big archway. They summoned some treants to allow the boat to land in the brush, and then Remy and Galeth hopped over the side with their mounts.
Lemmy and Geddes.
Yeah, Lemmy and Galeth, and they said,
Did you want
Watch
to come
out
with us?
watch out for Remy or
Protect
something.
the boat. Protect the boat.
Protect the boat. Okay, Uker is standing guard at the boat.
"Okay." You saw them disappear into the area where the archway is, and you were left behind. Okay, every 10 minutes things change. There's one really violent change that happens to, at this point, catch the two of you, and it looks like it's growing to separate the two of you. So Galeth and Kiaran from Danekinder and Lemmy-O.
Lemmy's going to dimensional hop both him and Danekinder back to
Okay.
Galeth.
So keep track. We'll say that you dimensionally hop 20 feet to get back towards there. Yeah, this one place closes off, and for a moment,
Okay.
Galeth and Kiaran might have been on their own to check their way out of the maze.
I'm gonna get some rope, and we're gonna tie Kiara and Danekinder together.
Okay. Nice. Not letting that happen again.
That would be unfortunate.
Right.
Kieran's got a 14 int. He's not a dummy.
He's
smarter than half the characters.
Okay.
So
Marty, on a
he could
try.
actually he could actually aid in your next attempt to do something within the maze. Yep.
Oh, he's been aiding with the scent.
Okay. But if you actually rolled an in check and got 10, I'd
Okay.
allow you to add
All right.
4.
Marty, I want
He
to
will.
do
He
another.
will. 22.
Nice.
He aids.
I want to do another
what's
locate
your,
object.
What's your goal? Okay, you're trying to find the prince. Is basically
I have
your
a bunch of these. I want to try to find him.
Okay, you're deep within the maze, but the maze doesn't seem to have an end to it. You're trying to find the prince is kind of like the motivation behind it. So
Yeah.
Deeper in you go. Give me your in check, Lemmy. You're getting a +4 from Kiaran.
I want to do my. Okay, so. Right,
and
sure.
you burned a locate object. You didn't sense him, so you
Okay,
looks
so
like
it's
you might have
another
to go
one.
in deeper. Yeah,
Kieran is going to roll a spellcraft check.
sure.
Is that right?
DC 28.
I will roll a mythic point.
You can go ahead and read the maze spell if you want.
Yep. Thank you.
20.
You somehow find an exit, it's very, very far away from where you started. You're about 3,000 feet away from your guiding star.
Right.
And you see on the ground